Hi there, it's Lisa from Aging Imperfectly. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing an update on my most popular video on the channel so far of the Conair comparison, the Dr. Knot, this video with the specs of the finish that are coming off versus that Revlon one. Look at the specs on this. I really want to send the video to Conair. It's all over my hands. This stuff is really sticky, and if you don't watch out, it can remain in your hair. And I've done makeup where I accidentally pressed the side of my hand kind of near my cheek when I was doing some blending, and it was on my skin. And a viewer of my channel suggested this might not be good for you. I'm not positive about that yet, but I really know that I'm not the only one suffering from this thing with the finish coming off the dryer. Maybe it's the cost, maybe that's what makes this thing so reasonable. Anyway, I'm going to show you a full blowout, an updated blowout with the original brush head, the original dryer. I have that other brush head with the teal, the new teal dryer with the teal smaller brush head I'm going to use later. I haven't started to use that dryer because I'm afraid, what if I anger that one and I disturb the finish and it keeps coming off? I suspect it's a heat thing and maybe a polymer or however it's sealed. I don't like that Conair. I don't think anyone likes residual finish of a hairdryer on their hands. You're trying to save time and use a product like this. It's still great for smoothing. This is a thermal barrel compared to that Revlon One Step, the original one, with the, I don't know, it's tourmaline, it's ceramic, and it's got the boar bristles or the blend. An interesting thing about the new Revlon one with the Revlon Plus is that one of the Amazon questions had asked if they were still boar bristles, and they said, please call us so we can answer your question. So they weren't ready to answer that, it seems, on the Amazon product questions for the new Revlon. So that's an interesting tidbit. I'm trying to go in the back here. Excuse my roots, my goodness. I guess it's great to do these videos so I can see the parts that I miss that really are growing out really fast. My hair grows really fast. It feels like an inch a month at this point. Still doing the at-home haircut. I will link you to the video on the top right. So I'm sectioning it off again. I will eventually use that teal brush head to get really close to my root so it can dry. I don't like having these bigger brush heads because they really do pull out a lot more hair. I try to be really careful. I use all the styling products. In this one, I'm using the L'Oreal Elvive. There's a leave-in protein Refinisher. So you can see it's getting smoother. I'm using my next favorite product with this, the Sally Beauty generic dupe of the Paul Mitchell hot off the press styling thermal spray. It styles it, and it's a hairspray, and it's very touchable. When I do those pin curls with that InStyler tutorial up on the right, again, I got a lot of good comments on that, the way I use the InStyler. So that hairspray really helps. But I'm smoothing this out. I'm feeling as best as I can to avoid any lumps on my 3B, 3C curl pattern, severely color treated, as you can see. My bangs, sheesh, if I could cut my bangs as well as I cut my layers, you know, we'll see. Maybe I need a level. That'd be funny. Like when you're nailing something and you have a hammer with a level, that would maybe help me get my bangs straighter. But my bangs seem to behave about 2 weeks out of the year, so don't mind me with that. I'm finishing up here, and I'm still enjoying this product. I haven't tried again the Revlon, the new Revlon One Step Plus. It's $70. I haven't seen any deals, and I'm sort of pinched for Christmas. I really need another hair dryer. I've said that a few times. Wink, wink, nod, nod. So it's smooth, it's looking good. I had pulled it back too after I'd done that, let it sit for a few, and it gives a nice little curl to the bottom. It gives it some nice body. Look at how shiny that is. It's from that hairspray. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what else you want to see, and if you've had that issue with the Dr. Knot. Thanks so much. Take care and be safe. I hope you're well. Happy holidays.